Hi everyone, this is just a how do I say a quickie that I've been doing for a while now, but or I'm planning on doing it for a while now, but I haven't. But that was on my mind a lot lately, and my friend Anna said I should talk about it and do a short stream. So now I'm doing it, and it was about balance. I know I talked about balance, male, female energy a while back, and also my friend Sue wanted to do a stream with me about balance, which we are going to do, and maybe Anna will join us. So we wanted to, yeah, go more detailed into it. But I had a message, or not, I didn't get a message. I had a message, but I need something to 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 show. So again, and I hate to repeat myself. I've always been saying don't take sides, right? Because that will not bring you anywhere, nowhere. And everybody that knows me knows also that I don't do light and dark. I don't separate it. It's always like I've been asked a lot, do you do dark magic or white magic? And energy is neutral, guys. Energy is neutral. So um, energy doesn't know what's good or bad, okay? This is all in us. We decide what is good or bad. So, and our action talks, speaks words, right? So, and one can't be without the other. It is not possible. I mean, it is not possible. We get our lessons from the dark with the light we see. Um, we need the day and the night, the male and the female, even though um, male and female, it's like, oh, you got to become stronger as a woman, right? You got to be stronger, stronger. And man is like, don't show feelings, don't cry, don't do this. And so, yeah. And male and female are such opposites energies, and yet we both carry them in us and we both need them, these aspects of it. um Hi, bottle caps, you're the only one watching. I just decided to go spontaneous. um so anyhow, yeah, so, and I about had it. I have it at least 5 times a year. But it's like so important to be together, and I'm not threatening here. This is not a real one, dear watchers. I just need this as a sample. This is not a real one, okay? This is just a blade that I got on a medieval market. But I need something to show you in a second what I mean. Um, Hi, Mashta. So, yeah, it's about taking sides all the time, all that separation that is happening, right? We had that with, you know what? I can't say the word because we are being watched. Hey, Jackie. So, yeah, it's about that separation and making us decide what is good or bad, what is wrong, right or wrong, even though, and then take a side. It's not about the decision you make in situations, it's your decision. I'm not saying that. It's just about, you can say my decision is the right, wrong, the best one, and yours sucks. So that's how people get into each other's hair. So, and you notice when people started uniting in the middle, things look better, right? But then, oh, let's distract them with something else. So the media pushing it, that certain country, I can't say right now, and everybody, ma'am, right? And I hope most of you know by now this is a bunch of bullshit, right? I mean, why? So anyhow, it's about separation again. So woof, no one concentrated anymore. So anyways, let me tell you what I mean, why it is not possible to be all the light. It is not possible. Neither is it possible to be all dark. It is important to walk the middle path. Okay? This, let's say, this is your middle path. You walk the path. So then, this is so this is your middle. Okay? We are here in the middle. And excuse my nails. I was doing cleaning printers today. Hey brother. So um so here's your path. And then someone says, you gotta go to the light side. You gotta go to the light side. Come to the dark side, right? And you're like, nah, I'm pretty balanced out. I'm taking that path. That's my path. That's my neutral path. That is the right path for me. So, so now let me show you what will happen. Take a scale. Let's pretend this is a scale. I don't have a scale. Why this whole love and light thing can't work in that term that esoterics talk. And I don't mean to offend anyone. And I'm not saying be love, and I'm not saying be light. I'm just saying the way it's done, it can't. Sometimes you gotta go back a little over here to the darker side. Oh, nice bottle caps. I would need that. So, anyways, let's say this is a path. And then everyone is like, no, no, I'm a light being. I'm all positive. I'm all love and light dudes. I have nothing to do with the light side. So let's pretend everybody is going to the light side now. What takes the upper hand? Huh? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is wondering why nothing is happening. Because everyone, the scale gets heavier, heavier, heavier. Everybody on the light side is here now. And now from that part of the scale, that dark, whoops. Hi, West Haven. You know what I'm saying? So it will swap over and push you off. That's the same with the light. Okay? So let's say more and more become evil, 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 darker, 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 doing their dark magic, doing their fucking rules and shit. So now they're here. Okay, now you might think, cool, then the light side will just eat it up. But this what I mean. Do you understand what I mean? It cannot weigh the work it was done so far. It cannot work. You have to be here, balanced out. Of course, you can move forward and back, but then you got to make sure that you're right on the path again. So, because let's say the dark swaps over and swallows the light, then you might say, oh, then they won. Um, but what does the dark do then? Or the darks or whatever? Well, then they're in a vacuum of blackness. And then there's nothing to do anymore. Now what? And I'm not only talking about that magic and shit. I'm also talking about our dark side. We all have a dark side if you like it or not. Fact. And there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing. Because the dark side protects us where our friendly light side comes out and gets fucked over. So our dark side comes out and you dumb bitch, can you just watch out what these people are doing to you? You know, I'm giving examples. And so and plus with your light you can see in the dark and you can see your your past. You have the secrets hidden in the shadows um that are stopping you from moving forward in whatever direction or whatever path you go. So you can shine the light on in the dark then, right? So and lurk in the corners. So But if you would be just in this bright vacuum of light, you see nothing. You're blinded. You're blinded by the light. You're just like, everything is beautiful, everything is beautiful, and you don't see the warning signals going on. You can you can walk over the street and get hit by a bus, because you're all, nothing can happen to me ever. So I hope anyone understands what the fuck I'm trying to say here. And I'm just giving examples. I'm not picking or bashing on anyone. This is just my way of explaining things. So, yeah, that's why it's important to have a balance. And that is my way of explaining it. Why? It's the same with male female energy, right? The female is the nurturing, gives life, and from the thought. Now the men are gonna laugh. We are more going inside of us and think in silence. Even men will not agree because they think we never shut the fuck up. Well, we don't, because we express our feelings, right? We think about them and then we express our feelings and we don't shut the fuck up. We have to express our feelings. So while men, they're like really thinking from a logical point. Even they go inside themselves too from a logical point. Okay, this is logic and blah. So yeah, I was saying balance in your life helps your energy and helps mentally. Yes. So that's why, one can't be without the other. It is not possible. Um, if you wouldn't have above and below, you would be turning, spinning. You wouldn't know where to go. Where am I going? So you cannot just, you would be lost. Same with down. It's um yeah, it's not possible. We need both in this realm at least. So yeah, and that's just why I try to explain the scale. Like if you think you're all love and light, that will tip over. It will tip over, and this is what happening again and again. You have good intentions. You want to be all love and you want to be all light, but at the end, you're blinded. You blind yourself. I mean, not that you're stupid. Blind yourself. I'm saying you're blinded. You're in this energy of everything is good, but you don't see the warning signals anymore that are coming in here. I hope I make any fucking sense. And I cuss a lot too, just in case you haven't noticed. Um, so uh, yeah, and that's the same, when on the other side, when the negative people, is it the negative people? If it is it the bad people becoming more and more, then the light will slide down. So what I also want to say with it, sometimes certain things have to happen, okay? Because is it this way or this way? Balance has to be restored because at one point everything will slide down here. Boom. You know? I know. Is that a stupid example? I can't help it. So it doesn't matter. Even if the darkness takes over and then comes the light and everything slips off and then boom, you're back. So it's really important. Concentrate on your path. Concentrate on what you think is the right thing for you because that's the right thing. And then you go, and then of course you will struggle, you will balance. Ooh, right? So yeah, so that was important for me to say that, to give you guys that little example of how I see it. Okay? Um why we cannot say, "Oh, I'm just love and light," and "Oh, I'm an evil motherfucker," and "I just love the dark and I'm staying in the dark forever. I like to hide in the dark." You can grow on either way. You can't grow. It's not possible. So, okay, brother, you understand what the fuck I'm saying. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm just trying to explain that with my super scale, which is a not real knife, before anyone gets upset there in the tube world. Um, That was the only thing I had handy to show because I have nothing else. So that's what you get, like it or not. Yeah. So make sure you fucking confused. Keep smoking bottle caps. Keep smoking. Take another one. Will help you balance. So yeah. Make sure you're in the middle of the scale. That you give a little bit here and a little bit there. You know, both sides. It's important. It's really important to connect to get it going, your path. So you will experience both. And mainly why I brought this up is this constant spiritual battle. Mass meditations, I don't fucking know. Thousands of people, which I'm not a fan anyways of, really. I do that rarely or actually never. I usually do it for myself when I want to do something, or I do it, well, with my four shaman friends, or we do something for the collective if we're allowed to do it. But our guides tell us if yes or no, or the universe does. However, yeah. So don't get intimidated by oh, this is dark, this is evil. Don't be all too love and lighty, because really, I mean, stay in peace, stay in peace, be good to people. That's not what I'm saying. It just, I mean, be kind and be loving and have respect. I am not saying that. Just don't be all like, yeah, constantly love and light. You're allowed to put your foot down, and certain things you can't fight with love and light, certain things you cannot hug out. Um, Alexandra. You're using your full name, Alex. Um, yeah. And I hope no one gets it the wrong way that I'm bitching about people that constantly say love and light. I am not. I am not bashing anyone. I'm not bashing anyone that goes the darker path. I am not. I am not. I'm just trying to explain that it's important to go in the middle, to keep it even. Yeah, sometimes, and if you always this light and this love, and people will start kicking you in the face, and you will say thank you. So therefore, which I'm not the one just saying don't try. Um, I'm just saying sometimes you have to step up and kick that person back in the face or tell them to fuck off. So that's not a love and light action. You know what I mean? Um, Sometimes you have to get out on the street, prove a point. You have to speak up in public. I don't want this shit. You have to defend yourself, right? So and same the opposite. They cannot do what they do forever. It will not work. It's intimidating. It's fear mongering. Um, it's not real. So, but what everyone else makes real is that separation. You are manifesting, but they are not able to do. You, when I put this out of my hand before I get bitch slapped from tube. Hey, that way. Um, yeah, the boundaries. Yeah, set boundaries exactly, and that you can only do from the center. From the center, you can put boundaries. If you're all on the dark side, you pull back. I mean, no one comes in, but you can't get the fuck out either because you're all hiding there in the dark, right? So you're all the way up in the corner. Let me take this again. So you're all the way in the corner in your dark little corner hiding, and people are here, but they can't get to you, but you can't tell them either, get away from my door. So, and the same here. If you're here and you're all happy and friendly, and there comes, I don't know, Peter, Paul, and Mary come in and take advantage of you again and again and again and again. So because you're so la la la, and in your mind it's, oh well, I'm just being kind, I'm building up my karma, and me, you need to put boundaries. So and you can't do that from either side. So um but I went off too long again. It always happens when I say a quickie. But important for me was my example. Too much people on that side, you know, taking a side, not about being all friendly, love, and light. I'm talking about taking a side because you think it's good. So then we have the ones here that think, they're hot shit and they can do whatever the fuck they want with people. Become more and more. Yeah. You see? So, but if everybody would go this way and then on this path, tickling along on each side, whenever needed, everything would be peachy. So, I really ask you to try to not take sides, like in this big game I'm talking about. Of course, you have to make a decision for yourself on your path, which way to go, which you have to make decisions. Yeah? I'm not talking about making decisions, I'm talking about taking sides. So, this is a bullshit game. And so, yeah. And if I don't make fucking sense, I'm sorry. You can message me and I try to answer it. But that was the best example I had of taking sides and balance, and why everything is again and again and again being fucked up. So we really have to be steady. We have to set boundaries, clear boundaries, very clear. So, um, no, I don't love my enemies. That would be, no, I don't love them. I don't like them, but I don't hate them. You know, hate is a bad feeling that takes away from your energy. It's draining. I mean, not that it takes away from your energy. I'm just saying it's draining. If you're constant in this state of anger, and so no, my enemies, no, I don't love them, and I will not say I do because it's not true. Um, I don't care for them. You know, like it would be a little too much to say that I love these people that are doing this to us. That would be, I would have to dry barf in my mouth. So you know what I mean that way. So yeah, that was this to balance. Um, Zero fucks given. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Schwester, hallo. I was doing it spontaneous again. So yeah, really, and try to focus on yourself, because that's all what it takes to focus on yourself, to do what you have to do for your life, because the moment you start concentrating on yourself, um, you will see how things will change around you. You will attract different people, and therefore you will attract different situations. Um, but again, sometimes you have to take your light and go through the valley of darkness to to the other side, to get there. And I know it's hard at times, and trust me, been there, done that. Um, Even last night again. So every time when you think, I think that was it. Then something else of your past comes. Excuse me. May I may I remind you? I'm still here. You haven't dealt with me yet, so. And then you're like, fuck. So yeah. Um. So, but I know I did a lot of work on me. I did a lot of work on others. Oh, my Jack, my little birdie. How is Jack doing? Bottle caps. I haven't seen any pictures from Jack. I want a Jack picture later on. Little crazy bird. So, anyhow, trust me, the more you will do that, the more things will change around you. So, because if everyone is bitter and angry and hurt and fearful and full of guilt, full of shame and whatnot, or should I? I'm not worthy. Um, you just keep, yeah, you're just stuck. You're not going anywhere. So, I would say you're mostly sitting in the dark, right? So, if you start walking and leave all this crap behind, trust me, when you come out, all of a sudden you will attract more people or different energies because you're sending out a different vibe, and therefore you will attract people that have a different vibe. If you're in that dark vibe, of course, and shitty and grumpy and fuck off grass, I hate you clouds, then you will attract people too, right? And they will join you on that side. Yeah, fuck grass. So, and fuck you grass, I mean. So, and yeah, so it's really important, trust me. Um, Stay alert, stay focused, of course, pay attention, but don't feed your mind with all the crap out there. Please do not. Um, yeah, because you need to stay balanced in order to heal. Hey, Schwester, yeah, fuck it all. Oh, I have to touch the screen. I'm on my phone because my my lappy was empty. Oh, where's my live chat? Oh, here's. Okay, okay, all right. Anyhow, yeah, own that, own the valley of darkness, so that the valley of darkness says, "Holy shit!" For Paul Bears. Ah, okay, you guys, yeah. I did a lot of work. I'm still doing, but I know something great will happen soon. And whew, sorry. So yeah, um, that was it. I think I'm done. I hope you understand what I mean. I'm not bashing anyone. Like I said, I'm not making fun of anyone. Either way, um, I'm just, yeah, wanted to make sure that you understand how important it is not to take sides, um, because you will feed one side or the other. And who tells you that the side you pick is really a good side? Like, let's say, the current event where the media said, let's support. Who says that this is good? You think it's good because the media says so, right? But is it really good? You know what I'm saying? So, are certain people really the dark people because it's being told in the news? Just think about that, right? Think about certain events, not just the current. It's just think about it, and then you understand what I mean. Um, yeah, that's why walk your path and no one else's path. Walk the path that you want in your life with your decisions, your goals, what you want to make of your life without having either side tell you what to do. Okay? Because you're great the way you are, and yeah, that counts. Okay, and now I'm really stopping, and my quickie was half an hour again. Yee. All right. Thank you for stopping by. And I'm a tinfoil head here, bottle caps. Ja, Schwester. I bring matches. Fuck it. I bring a torch, like a flamethrower. Okay, you guys. Well, thank you so much. And then you all have a nice evening or good morning, or maybe. Hey, you want a new moon card? We have new moon today. Do you want a card? A collective card. I'm not doing card readings now. I'm too fucking tired today. So, but I'm gonna pull one for the collective and see. Oh, 6 likes, 6 viewers. 6. Ooh. Okay. What is simple? Oops. Fuck, I need glasses. The 4 of Wands. Where are my fucking glasses? I need to see the picture better. The 4 of Wands. That's beautiful. Now, I want to see me with glasses. I'm gonna see me with glasses. So, okay. Don't get turned on now. So yeah, I mean, the message I get is sharing. And here we have the male and the female energy. Yeah. See that? That's what I just talked about. Combine it. Totally. That's the richness poor. Enough with the glasses. So, that's for me the balance, even though it's a 4 of Wands. But, yeah, for me, it's literally what I just said. Sorry, I was just reading the chat. For me, it's a balance. I know I don't do 4 wands, 6 wands, 5 pentacles, or whatever. I go with a question and then what I get. And for me, this is just perfect to what I just said. You know, the middle path. And once you change that, how you will attract people on the same way. See, and I mean, the female holds her cup, and the male is filling it, right? And in order, she offers him the apples. It's an exchange. Pick another card. Why you don't like it? I just wanted to do one card. Yeah, enjoy living in the moment. And not... Okay. Fuck. Those were too many. Just saying, I don't want them. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Sorry. I don't think another one is working. Einflusskorrektiv. Since Bottle Cap asks. Ooh. So we have the Eight of Cups. So that was the one that picked the floor. I just didn't want to do 10 cards that hit the floor. So what I'm getting from this, okay? So for me, it brings me back to that same energy from before. Behind him, all those full cups. I'm just saying how I feel it now, I do it different. And in the front he has well, the cups are in the background. In front he has the wine and he doesn't know what the fuck to do with it. So he's thinking. I'm your professional tarot card reader. He doesn't know what the fuck to do with it. Sorry, I can't. I have to stop cussing. So instead of maybe bringing the cups there and squeezing the grapes into the cups so he could fill the cups, but then again he has to bring that together. You know, that's what I get out of it. So for many of you, I feel it's really important still to balance out stuff, to let go of things that block you, that you no longer need. And when I say that, I mean it literally. You squeeze the grapes. um, what did I want to say now? Now I forget, because Bottle Caps was squeezing the grapes. Fuck, I forgot. No, when I say let go of things, that's right up there with the Fuckleberry. Oh my god, the Fuckleberry will follow me forever, right? Forever and ever. I still have to make a coffee mug with a Fuckleberry. Like, calm down and what, I don't know what. I have to come up with something. Yeah, and with letting go, I don't mean this like, oh, think about it, okay. Oh, I did that. That sucked. That happened to me. It sucked. Okay, I move on. Um, that won't change anything. It hurts sometimes to think about the past. It does. Trust me. I know. And but by feeling it, you can release it. And only then can you release it, when you really, really feel it. Then you can release it. So yeah. But what I'm getting from that, because I'm doing it collective as far as I can in my little community, in our not my community, in our community, um, is a lot of balance still necessary. So I gotta talk to Anna. Maybe we can do a reading soon again. Would have been nice tonight because it's a new moon, but Anna working, I was working, so, and I have to work again tomorrow. So yeah, but that was it. I'm really going now. I'm leaving now. That was it. That was just a quickie, okay? So, okay, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. And you all have a good evening, or good night, or good morning, wherever you are. And talk soon. Bye bye.